Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Okay. We're gonna be working on... Hopefully I saved it. I hope I didn't... Oh, I guess it was under the wrong file name. Oh, okay. Anyway, we're gonna be working on a thumbnail for YouTube or other things that I need it for. This is probably gonna be kind of short. I'm just bored. I usually wouldn't stream on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. Only because I have classes. And Tuesday, Thursday is when I don't have classes. Well, that's a lie. I have a class. I have a single class. So, yeah, that's why. I'm bored. My next class is at 1 p.m. and it's 11:57 right now. And I'm bored. So, yeah. That's just how it is. But yeah, we're working on a thumbnail. I feel like I'm kind of gaslighting people into thinking I can draw, because every time I start these streams, I already have the sketch all done. But that's also because I am way too, like... I do too much at once. I do a lot of things. You know, that's all I'm saying, is I do be doing a lot of things. And I do not have time to be sitting on a stream and, like, doing all these different sketches a million different times. I'm sure I probably will at some point, but I just have not done that yet. So, yeah. And I'm definitely, like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure some people here are like, oh, art, yay! But, I do want to do some games at one point. One of my plans is, and this is probably literally only me, and only I would be into this, but I have never actually played the Tron 2.0 game. Yeah, I haven't played it at all. And I really want to play it at some point. But I don't want to play it until I can, like, legitimately, until I can, like, legitimately actually, record it and upload, like, the VOD to Twitch or something. Because, like, uploading it to YouTube's cool and all, don't get me wrong. But I want to be able to, like, actually legitimately use the platform, and I don't know, I know I'm not, like, the coolest person on the planet, and I don't have really cool overlays or anything like that, but in due time, I promise, guys, I promise I'll be cool at some point, I promise! Anyway, back at it again with the jank setup. Yep, that's right, I got a fan on my Surface to keep it from exploding. Oh, okay! Have fun at work, Vico! As much as fun as you can! I just got out of my historical geology class, and I'm waiting for writing, and I was bored, because I don't have any homework right now, because it's just the first week, so I'm like, I don't know, might as well be doing something productive, I guess, kind of, I don't know. Is drawing furries productive? Guess we'll never know. I just needed a swaggy swag thumbnail, because, yes, I do. So, alright, I don't know what the hell happened to my layers on this, because you see all these, I can turn all these layers on and off, but the background image, the oil spill aesthetic kind of thing that I really like, I put the image in there, but then the image got corrupted, and the layer disappeared, and now I can't get rid of it. Not that I need to switch it around or anything, but it's a little obnoxious, I will be honest, because I kind of put it in there just to see how it would look, and I like it, and I'm definitely going to keep it, and I put it in the spot that I wanted first try, but good God, I really wish I could turn it off, because last time I said I don't do line art. And I still stand by that. I really don't. I'm just not a big fan of doing line art. So, but this is going to be the one exception. This is going to be the one exception where I need to do line art, because I want it to look clean. I want it to look nice and fresh. Why is my program having such a problem? Let me click on the other layer. Let me click. Just let me click on it. Oh, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Oh my god. Let me click on it. Bro. This is... oh, okay. Now it's working. Okay, I think what I'm just gonna do to get over this fact is oh, hi, Rain! Hello! Ba 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 ba. I see you. I see you. I know I said I wasn't gonna do Wednesdays, but I'm really bored because I have an hour and a half between my historical geology class and my writing class. And I'm sad. And I'm bored. I have nothing better to do. I know, right? Oh my god. My program is literally making me, like, scream a little bit. Is it my pen? Is it my pen being weird? No, it's not my pen. Bruh. Literally, I just had this issue. Let me click on the goddamn... Thank you. Thanks. Okay, I don't need that right now. I think what I need to do is I just need to... That's not what I wanted. This is so jank. Maybe I need to update Autodesk. Maybe that's the problem I'm having. I need to turn that back on. Paint bucket. Because I uploaded that oil spill background and it freaking... The file corrupted. If you look at my layers, I do not have the oil spill background, but it's still there and I can't do anything with it. And it's in the spot that I want it. Like I was saying earlier, it's in the spot I want it. But the layer does not exist. I can't turn it on and off. So I have to make this separate stupid layer because even though I don't do line art, I'm doing it this time because I want my little thumbnail-y thing to look crispy and nice. And now my layers are getting all jank. Maybe I need to update. I wonder if Autodesk needs an update. That might be why. Oh my god. I do not remember the last time I updated Autodesk in my entire life. Maybe I just need to bite the bullet and, like, pay for a real, like, actually nice art program or something. I don't know. I don't want to. I'm a cheapskate, and I don't want to spend any more money on things that I don't have the money for. I can't move the layer! What? What do you mean? Okay, there we go. I want to try Clip Studio. I really do. How much is it? I cannot remember. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I really like Clip Studio only because I literally refuse to learn anything else because I'm dumb and stupid. Teehee. I'm not actually dumb and stupid. Oh my god, speaking of, like, crises. So I have a historical geology class this semester, right? And you would think, like, oh, it's not going to be anything heavy. It's literally just another geology class. You're learning about rocks and how old they are. You know, is little Timmy the Rock 5 years old, or is he 10 years old? Or is he 10 billion? Can't be 10 billion because there's only 4.6. But you know what I mean. You're looking at ages of rocks, right? And we're talking about vertebrates and the Precambrian and the Cambrian explosion and Mesozoic, whatever, Paleozoic, that kind of stuff. I think it's $50 for the basic program, which is what I have in Epic. Oh, $50. God, I remember when it was on sale ages ago. Maybe I'll bite the bullet. No, I already spent so much money. I need to save. I do not want to because I have an eye appointment today, and I need to see how much contacts are going to be. Vision will be the priority right now. But yeah, maybe I'll get Clip Studio at some point. I don't know. Literally every person I know who draws uses freaking Clip Studio. Even my brother. Even my brother uses Clip Studio. He's the one who let me borrow his Clip Studio one time, I think, and that's when I made an emote for my sister's boyfriend's Twitch channel, which this is going to be a horribly shameless plug, but I love my sister and I love her boyfriend, not in that way, but like in the way that he's really cool and swag and he does video games. If you like Final Fantasy 14 and Ark and like cool stuff like that, you should go follow once again, shameless plug. Go follow my sister's boyfriend, EOB Emperor. Here, let me type it in the chat because I think that's how you spell it. Yeah. Yeah, go follow my sister's boyfriend. Because he's cool and he deserves more attention besides me and sometimes my brother and sometimes a couple other people. Because, yeah, really good at the Final Fantasy-ing. But yeah, I have tried Clip Studio before and I did actually legitimately like it. But I'm also, like, learning programs is hard! I want someone to do it for me! I wish I could just pick up a program and just, like, automatically know how to use it, you know? I wish I had those kinds of talents. I know people who can literally touch a program for, like, maybe 5 seconds, and they already know how to use it. And I'm over here like, where did the color swatch go? Where did the color swatch for the program for my colors go? You know? Like I said before, I'm like a caveman when it comes to technology, despite growing up in the generation of technology. My solution to my computer overheating was putting the fan I sleep with at night on it. Like, I thought I was being a technological genius, but other people are like, oh, you're gonna kill your computer in the long run. Well, boo freaking who, okay? I like drawing silly guys on the computer. TBH, once I figured out Photoshop layout, it has made it so I can use most programs because they're all based around it. Yeah, no, that's fair. I haven't actually... I'd like to say I know how to use Photoshop, but I really took one digital arts class in high school, and we used Photoshop the whole time. And that's about it. Definitely, that's more than most people, and you know for a fact I'd be putting it on my resume that I know how to use Photoshop, but I'm gonna be completely honest. If you asked me to actually demonstrate do I know how to use Photoshop, I'm gonna have to lock myself away in a room for at least 6 hours and watch a lot of YouTube videos. At least I'm being honest. And I think that's what matters. Okay, eyeball. Let me click on it! Stop! Photoshop is honestly not it. It's not it. It's honestly, it's a little overhyped. When I get it for free, I'll take it. Like, student discounts and whatnot. But, like, God, it's a little overhyped. It's not my favorite. People who are, like, really talented with it, though, like, pop off. You get that grind money or something. What was I saying? Student discounts. I'd be taking advantage of those, especially the Spotify one. Ooh. I love winged eyeliner. Have I told any? Yeah, I said this before. I love giving literally every single thing winged eyeliner when it literally doesn't need it half the time. Winged eyeliner is based. If you put winged eyeliner on characters that don't need it, you're automatically a 10 out of 10 artist. From the get-go. I don't care if you don't know how to draw hands, or if you struggle with drawing, like, shoes on feet. If you put winged eyeliner on stuff that does not matter, goated. Goated with all the sauce. All the sauce is yours. What was I saying earlier? Oh yeah, I was talking about my historical geology class. That class is gonna give me an existential crisis, is all I'm gonna say. We were talking about, like, in the grand scheme of things, the history of, like, how old is the Earth, right? And, you know, the doctor was like, look, do not think of things on a historical scale. Think of it on a geological scale. And I was like, what the hell is the difference between a historical scale and a geological scale? Apparently a lot! Apparently there's a big difference! Because she was all up there like, yeah, so the Earth, you know, as most people know, is like, it's like 4.6 billion years old. She gave us little clicker things. It's kind of like Kahoot, but like for the ancient times. It's like these little remotes that come and they attach to the projector. It's like iClick or something. It's old technology, that's for sure. I can at least identify that much. And we're doing these things. It's like, how old do you think the Earth is? And so most people said 4.6. Some people said 14, but, like, you know, it's a college in Alaska. you can't expect too much out of it. No offense, though. It's fun here. Don't get me wrong. I love Alaska. But yeah, that's not the point. The point is, she's like, yeah, there was this professor in some white guy, right, ages ago. And he's like, I am going to put the history of the world, the whole Earth, the whole galaxy, I'm going to put it within 12 calendar months. And so he did the math, and he broke it all up. And it's like, oh, the Big Bang happened in January, and every second is 475 years or something. It was, I don't know. But what got me, right? What got me was every second is 475 years on his scale, right? That's a lot of years. That's like 1 second, Rome, and then the next second is the Renaissance, the Renaissance, Rembrandt type stuff, right? Like two huge different things in our world, our perception of what a long time is. But on what she was saying is what she was trying to get at was like on a geological time scale, that's like a snap. And brain explosion, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I know the Earth is old. I'm not saying I'm stupid or anything and that I didn't think the Earth was old. But when you start actually thinking really hard about it, and that's what the entire class is about, is literally just thinking how old the Earth is, really for like an hour every day. I start sitting there and I'm like, oh my god. In the grand scheme of things, the Phanerozoic period, which Phenero or Phaleo, it's one of those words. Phanerozoic period. Phanerophaleo, I can't remember the word, means visible, right? And aleo or whatever. It means visible life. And that was an eon. That's an eon period. I'm not talking Mesozoic and Cretaceous or Mesozoic and Paleozoic. I'm not talking that because those are eras. The eon is the Paleozoic. And that's visible life. And that's as far back as we can trace in the geological timescale when like things like crabs or something and dinosaurs started appearing. That is one, I think she was saying that was 1/9 of the entire history of the Earth in the geological timescale is 1/9 the Paleozoic period, Paleozoic era. And then the rest of it is like when the Earth was like getting hit with stuff and getting sparkled with space dust and molten around in this little gooey, slimy mess. Like, what? That's old. That's so old. But yeah, I was like, dang. You're telling me the dinosaurs were also little babies in comparison to the age of the universe, which of course, the dinosaurs are younger than the age of the universe. I'm not saying dinosaurs were like before the universe. Could you imagine like aliens, but they're just a bunch of space velociraptors that come down and they're like, we're an advanced society. They probably wouldn't speak English. They'd probably be like, and then you wouldn't know what they're saying, and then they probably shoot you with their raptor laser guns or something. But God, it's like I'm in this class and I'm just zooey mama. That's all I can say. Oh my god. College, I feel like college in Alaska is built a little differently. Oh, this morning, right, I was going to put my contacts in so I could see for the day, and I kid you not, I walk into the bathroom, and I open the stall, and I stand there dumbfounded for at least 5 minutes, maybe more, and I was just staring at the floor, and I kid you not, somebody went out of their way, right, to go to the bathroom. They probably opened a can of Campbell's soup because it was soup. There was soup on the floor, and it spread between the first two bathroom stalls. It was soup, and you know, and I know it's soup. It's not throw up. Don't come at me like that. It's not throw. It was 1000% soup. Because there was noodles and like there was like the canned like the slimy canned like chicken pieces or something, and so I start off my morning calling whoever the RA person was, because they got mad at us for not calling them about stuff like that. So I call them and I'm like, look, I don't know who to call about this. I'm assuming you guys. This is gonna sound a little crazy, but there is soup. There is soup in the bathroom, and a lady answers. She's like, "What do you mean there's soup in the bathroom?" I'm like, "That's what else do you want me to say? There is soup in the bathroom. Okay, it's soup. It's in the bathroom and it's on the floor." And I want to know who was so hungry last night that they go to the bathroom, crack open a can of soup, probably didn't even microwave it because it's in a can, and I doubt it was warm, and then they didn't finish it, and now it's just stuck all over the floor. I mean, talk about a waste. Like, they could have invited me at least. I'd be down to share some soup. Share some soup. Maybe if it was good soup, though. If it was bad soup, I probably would decline. What's your guys' favorite soup? I am a big fan of, I really like egg drop soup and miso soup. But, like, if we're talking, like, you know, something that my mom would make me, probably, like, I like tomato basil soup. Good with the, good old grilled cheese. I like a good grilled cheese. Good grilled cheese, my tomato basil soup. What else? What else is there? Oh! I'm a fan of egg drop, but also sausage and kale soup. I've never actually had sausage and kale soup. I think that doesn't sound too bad. That sounds like it'd be pretty banging. Pretty banging, not gonna lie. Oh. I need to tell y'all about the drawing class that I was put into. Oh, good God. So first off, it's at 6 o'clock at night. I don't have a huge beef with that. I wouldn't prefer it to be at 6 o'clock at night, but I also didn't want the one that was in 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not a psychopath, okay? I would rather go to the one at 6 o'clock at night than the 8 a.m. one. Good God. But, God, maybe I'm just carrying the weight of being the coolest person alive or something, but that was one of the most saddest, depressing little art classes I've ever been in my entire life. My class is, like, I'm one of 2 chicks, first off, in that class. Second off, I think there's maybe at most, like, I want to say 11 might be being generous. I want to say there's at least 10 or 11 people in that class, which, don't get me wrong, small classes can be good, can be fun, can be nice. But my beef is, there's this one person, and they're making the fact, oh my God, they're making the fact that they are getting married their entire personality trait. Oh my God. And the worst part was they told the class that both of them could have graduated last semester. Like, why didn't you graduate? Don't put me through this pain, this misery. I don't want to be here when you're doing that stuff, man. Take the PDA elsewhere. My God. Sitting there holding hands, palms slapped together, your hand holding hand for, mind you, this class is 2.5 hours long. They're sitting there holding hands for 2.5 hours. They have got to be losing blood circulation in their fingertips, okay? How can you be drawing in an art class if you have no hands, no fingers, okay? You're holding hands so hard, so aggressive for so long. You're going white-knuckled, okay? Please switch out of my class. Please, God, I can't take it anymore. It was only one class. But God, and don't even get me started on the fact that she be staring at me, right? The entire time. She keeps looking at me like, Miss Girl, I don't care about your husband or soon-to-be husband. Stop looking at me. I am not interested. I am not interested in that, okay? Look, you can keep your mans, okay? Between the haircut and the shirt, it ain't it. It ain't it. Trust me, sweetheart. If I wanted to pull, I probably could, but I don't want to. So I mind my business. And you should also mind your business. Because I don't want any of it. Stay over there in your little corner. Okay? Stay over there. I don't want it. I don't want any of it. I'm thinking someone's a little insecure. No offense. Actually, you know what? Full offense. Absolute full offense. Take all the L's and take all the offenses. Also, who says I even have game anyway? It's Alaska, right? The only game that's going on, the only game in Alaska within a 10-mile radius of me is a goddamn herd of moose. Or the caribou outside. I can go have game with caribou. Would you guys like an episode about that? Have caribou, the moose that, there was a moose, okay? I kid you not. The first time I moved here, there was a moose that was consistently going to the bathroom, taking a big old pile of dookie next to my car. Every single time, I had to move my car because he kept pooping by it. I don't want to step in it. You guys ever seen a pile of moose poop in person? You know how big those little granules are? That's like thumb size, each little turdlet, if not bigger. I don't want to be stepping in that and then going somewhere. I don't want to be driving over it either. Rex deserves so much better than be driving over moose poop, okay? Like, God. He still does it. Whatever this, like, vigilante of a moose that's just pooping everywhere, in the parking lot specifically, he's still going at it. He's still pooping everywhere, and he's still making it my problem. Because I got in from the airport, I drove, right? I came home. Well, I mean, I came to my dorm, and I step in it. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me! It's how cold outside, and it's how far away from the main woods, and you're choosing to come onto a college campus full of a bunch of tired, probably depressed, probably high, probably drunk individuals to take a dookie, okay? Literally go somewhere else. Literally go somewhere else. You can wait. You can wait until it gets warmer. You can, yeah, I'm pressed. Pressed with the wildlife. You'll hear it from me first. I would never fight a moose. I just want to emphasize this. If the moose are watching right now, I sincerely apologize. And I am sorry that I came off so aggressive. I would never, bring harm to you or your moose families. I don't want that attention directed towards me. I would not fight a moose. Anyone who says they would fight a moose is lying to you or they're on high crack cocaine, okay? Nobody in their right mind would look at that horse on stilts, on steroids, and think, yeah, I'll fight it. I'll win. No, you won't. No, you won't. It will chase you up into a tree, and it'll sit there for 3 hours or more, trying to beat you out of the tree. You will not win against a moose. Unless you got, like, the United States government, the United States military could not fight a moose. I can guarantee you right now, the United States military could not fight a moose. I don't care how big their tanks are. That moose, man of steel, right? I don't mess with moose. I don't mess with moose. They can stay where they live. They can mind their business. As long as they leave me alone. I think me and the moose have a mutual understanding. I'd like to hope. But if a moose squares up with me, I just have to accept my fate right then and there. You know, there's no running from a moose. There's no fighting a moose. You either accept your fate and die, or you die mad. And I'm not about to go to purgatory mad because I thought I could fight a moose or thought I could win against a moose. No, I'd rather just accept my fate, and die. I'm hoping that if I do get attacked by a moose, that it steps on my neck just hard enough that I can pass swiftly, instead of having to live out the agony of being trampled by a moose. Am I talking about moose too much? I don't think so. Be moose aware. Moose are scary. And that's my PSA. Pizzazz. Make offerings to the moose, maybe. I don't know. Do something. Just don't square up with one. That's all I can say. Where did that come from? Go away! You were not asked to be there. Silly little line. This is why I don't do line art. Like I said, I hate line art. Did I make myself a special line art brush just to line art? Yeah. You could say I did. But you can't prove that. No. God! My finger! Stop registering my finger! I'm just trying to zoom out. Ugh. Insert it. Line art. Oh, I saw it said insert its balls. I was so confused. Line art is balls. Line art is balls. Line art is balls. I am a 100% just clean up your sketches and color it fan. Like I was saying in the last little doozy that I made. Why even bother? Why bother? You know, like is honest. You're not missing much. You know, just clean up the sketch. On God. People who do, like I was saying last time, people who do line art have my utmost respect. But I'm not your guy. I'm not even in the game, you know? I'm not your guy. You want line art? Go somewhere else, right? You want quality? Go somewhere else. I just be doing my own thing, doing my own stuff, you know? Mind your business, and on my mind. Good, yeah. That's how I live. That's how I be. I think... Oh, my God. Oh, sorry, I have something in my eyeball. Jesus. And it's not my contact. Though sometimes... I don't know if any of you guys wear contacts. Sometimes I just be having my contact, and if I stare with my eyes open for too long, my contact will just, like, slowly peel off my eyeball if I don't blink enough. And I think that's kind of funny. I'm like a little cyborg. My dad was telling me how they're making, like, cybernetic, like, contacts or something. So you can, like, use, like, a GPS with your eyeballs. That's pretty cool. I still would be lost. I still would not know where to go. I'm just gonna say that right now. You could put Google Maps in my brain and tell me, and I'd have a robot memory of where every single location on the planet Earth is, okay? I would still not know how to get to Taco Bell down the street. I have to put it in Google Maps every single time I want a taco, okay? Every single time I want a burrito, I'm like, I don't remember where the Taco Bell is. I guess I gotta put it in the Google Maps. And then it tells me where it is. And I'm like, oh, I know how to get there. And then I'll turn it off and they'll be like, no, I'm lost. And then I have to turn it back on. Like, talk about my spatial awareness is at negative. It's gotta be at least negative, is all I'm saying. But it's okay. Me and the homies who don't have spatial awareness be vibing because, yeah. Me and I'm trying to get to the burger place that's 2 blocks away. No, literally, yeah. On a grid system? Ugh. Yeah. It makes me so mad. There's a fry place. Oh my God, there's a fry place on campus that I want to go to so bad. But I told myself I'd be wiser with my lunch money that my mom gave me for school. So I won't be getting fries today. But maybe I'll get fries as a treat another time. Could you imagine if somebody in college tried to bully me for my lunch money? Like, dude, I am here just as you are, trying to get a piece of paper that's going to take me 4 years. You really think I'm going to be fazed with you trying to demand to get my lunch money? Little Timmy Tim, okay? Why don't you come back to my place and we'll see who's the boss, okay? I'll square up in the cafeteria. I am way too tired to be having anyone's BS in college, especially in the lunchroom. Like, good Lord, grow up. Not saying that that's happened to me, though. Definitely has not happened to me. But I've definitely had some very interesting experiences here. I don't have time to explain it right now, but just imagine for a second. Some dude gets invited to a party. I was obviously not at this party, because even if I get invited to parties, half the time I don't go because I'd rather be sitting at home doing this than hanging out with 70-something people I probably see maybe once or twice a month. So imagine, guy gets invited to a party. You wanna know what his party trick was? Eating a live vole. I'm talking the rodent. I'm talking the whole vole. That's what I was told, at least. And I would not run it past him. Knowing the dude, I would not run it past him, okay? Should you be going to parties and eating live voles? No. Will you get popular for it? Yes. But not in the way you probably want. But, I mean, if you want to be popular at school, or at college, or just in the fucking world, you can eat a vole. You can go ahead and eat a live vole. I have told my friends about this story so many times, because every single time I think about it, I am just absolutely brought to tears. That poor vole. What was running through that little rodent's mind? Do you think he knew it was the end for him? Or do you think that person was just bringing him up to give him a little kiss, give him a little snuggle? I can tell you right now, I would not want to be that vole. I don't think anyone would want to be that vole. Poor little guy. Poor little goob. Poor little goober. Little goob. Goober. Yes. Yeah. They should hire me to voice the zombies on The Last of Us. I think I'd be really good at it. I think I'd be really good at voicing the zombies. I think I can do a really good, what is it? I honest to God think I can do a really good Minecraft zombie impression, but like not the bra noise that they make, but specifically like when you're hitting it with like a sword or an axe, right? And the zombies in Minecraft, they go, you're hitting them, right? And it's like, ash. I did that for a Klondike bar once. Oh my God. There was people on the campus. Oh, line, go away. There was people on the campus who had a stand set up. And it was like, what would you do? Oh, stop. You're not supposed to go past the threshold like that. Sorry. There was these people who had a stand, and they had a big old cooler behind their table, and it was like, what would you do for a Klondike bar? And I was like, okay. What's this all about? Well, I walk up to the table, and it's like, you can do one trick, or one little thingy, and we'll give you a Klondike bar for it. And I'm like, okay. I mean, granted, where I live, it gets to be -30 or -40, and sometimes, in rare cases, it's been -50 and 60 Fahrenheit. -50 and 60 Fahrenheit. So it was like, I think that day it was like maybe only -13. It wasn't horrible. It was pretty warm that day. And I walk up to the table, and they're like, oh, do you want to do a thing for a Klondike bar? And I was like, you know what? Why not? And I do the Minecraft zombie impression, and yeah, that's it. That's the story. That's all. But yeah, I used to be able to do the Roblox oof pretty good. I feel like my voice has gotten a little too low for it, but you know, like the original Roblox dying noise, and it goes like, hang on, let me moisten my throat really quick. And it goes like, oof, or maybe that was too high, maybe it's too low, too high. It's like, ooh, no, that's not good either. My throat. God, I need to drink more water. I be getting cotton mouth all the time because I literally just don't drink enough water. Does anyone else just not like the taste of water? I really don't like the taste of water. Like, all water has never tasted good to me, in my opinion. And so I've just never, like, drank a lot of it. And I know that's bad. And I know if my doctor was watching this, they'd probably be like, that's a problem. You need to drink water. And I'd be like, shut up. That's it. But yeah, I hate the taste of water. All water tastes so different to me too, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh my guts. Makes me want to cry sometimes. What do you mean, hear you out? What do you mean? I don't know how I feel about hearing anyone out. Ooh! That line art looks so yummy. I love the teeth, the way that I did the teeth on this. Recently I've been into making Kool-Aid because it's cheap and it's basically just sugar water. That's right! Oh my god, you know, that's fair. That's fair. I can get behind that. I can get behind that, actually. I love Kool-Aid. I just love anything that I can add to water to make it taste significantly better than what it is. Speaking of drinking things, I've always wanted to drink a lava lamp. I've always wanted to drink a lava lamp. I can't think of anyone I've ever met who hasn't, like, well, that's a lie. I'm sure there's some normal people that I met that don't want to drink a lava lamp. But I really want to drink a lava lamp really bad. Like, really bad. Oh my god, especially when they're all warm and it's, like, super colorful and cool and stuff. And god, I want to drink a lava lamp. Okay, first off, hang on. I feel like I need a diagram for this. Okay, so you know a lava lamp, right? Where's my freaking pen? I need my pen. My nice pen for this one. So you know a lava lamp, right? That's too thick. Lava lamp, right? It looks like this, right? Imagine that's a lava lamp. It's got the little base thingy, right? Looks all cool and goobly gobbly in the inside, right? And it's got this lid. This lid normally is on top of it. Well, when you take the lid off, when you take the little lid off, why is it that the top of the lava lamp is a freaking bottle cap? It's like a pop top, okay? If I am not supposed to drink the lava lamp, why does it have a little twist off, a little pop top like that? Why is it there then? If I am not supposed to drink this, why is the bottle cap there? Think about it. Think about it. I'm sure it doesn't taste good, but it looks like it would. The colors that those come in, especially the glittery ones. Oh my god! Oh my god! Those have got to be delectable. They have got to be absolutely delectable. There is no way. Like, I cannot get it out of my mind that a lava lamp would not be absolutely delicious. And I rest my case. I rest my case. Could you imagine if the wax was like a gummy, like a fruit gummy in there? It's like a morphable fruit gummy, or like the inside of like a gusher, you know? The texture would be immaculate. Okay, and the beverage. Oh, the beverage would be phenomenal. They used to have a drink in the, I want to say either the 80s or the 90s. It was called Orbits, and it came in a bottle that looked like a lava lamp. And it had little balls, little eatable balls in it. And God, I'm so mad. I'm never gonna be able to try one of those. It's called an Orbits. Oh my god. Every time I see a picture of one, I just want to drink it. But I know if I find one, it's gonna be expired and it's gonna be flat. Ugh. Oh, it makes me so mad. I wish they would bring back Orbits just so I could try it. Just so I could know the sensation, the flavor sensation that was going on. Because ain't no way. This looks funny. I'm gonna erase that. Ain't no way that those did not absolutely schmack. Because they definitely, they had to. They had to. Orbits, bring them back. I need them. I need them now. In this lifetime, I need Orbits. Ah, shoot! I accidentally erased a little fluffer duffer right there. I need to put it back in as... Shloink, shloink. Ah. There we go. Oh, and that's... Alright. Ah! Alright! Oh, stop registering my finger! God, touchscreens, am I right? Freaking Surface. Kind of makes me want to scream sometimes. And bada bing, bada boom. Line art is finished. And I have to go to a writing class. So, I'm going to go ahead and save this. So I'm probably going to end the stream here because I have to go to a writing class at 1 and it is 12:41. And I have to walk all the way there because there's no parking for literally anything. Okay? Like, you would think they would provide parking, but they really don't. But yeah. Anyway, I got a writing class to get to. I don't know when I will do this next time. Until I'm able to actually upload these to Twitch, all of my stuff will be on my YouTube channel, which is under the exact same tag. All of my social media, by the way, is under the exact same tag. So, yeah. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Bye for now!